right, so Dan O'Brien's brother Sean is here with the guys to finish the install of our railing on our patio and side porch. We got a little preview on the last show here when we went over to their shop to see how they put together the posts, rails, and spindles. They also gave us a quick lesson on how to turn a length of straight railing into a curve to match the curve on the edge of the patio. I hope you had a chance to see that because it was pretty cool. For installation, the guys needed some holes drilled in the top of our stone parapet here in order to anchor the bottom of the posts. So Bucky got out some heavy-duty drilling equipment and took care of that for them.
For drilling out the holes for the railing, we're actually using a core bit, which is like a 2-inch core bit. And then just a pretty heavy-duty rotary hammer drill to accommodate the bit. Our bit doesn't have a pilot bit, so what I ended up doing is just taking a piece of 3/4 material and drilling a hole through it the size of the bit. And then I would just lay that on the capstone where I needed. And what that's going to do is it's going to hold the bit in place. Otherwise, without a pilot bit, it just walks all over. So that worked out good. Once I got the hole started, remove that piece of wood with the pilot hole and drill away. You need to have a heavy-duty drill like this to drill these holes. Otherwise, you'd be like Fred Flintstone and using a cold chisel and it'd take you forever. Plus, you'd bust all the capstones off. And then the end scenario, this is what you have left. A little 3-inch, I don't know what you call it, just a plug. So, works pretty good.
So Sean, how's it going?
Going good, real good, Miriam.
Good. Well, everything is looking great so far. Are the holes we did working out for you?
Well, except for the fact that Bucky forgot one, which we had to drill ourselves, but otherwise they're coming out real good. Everything's lining up.
So now to install these, you just start out with just getting the pieces in place, right?
Getting the pieces in place, we came out here once before to pre-fit it due to the fact that the wall was curved. When we did that, we marked all the holes for Bucky to drill, and then we bring it out here, line it all up down the center of the wall, make sure it goes into place, do the necessary leveling and adjusting of the railing to make sure it's plumb and it runs straight, looks good to the eye, then we drop it down into the holes.
Now for that whole patio, this is just 4 pieces, right?
4 pieces, correct, which we tie together seamlessly.
To tie these pieces together, what are you using?
Well, on one end of each piece there's a post, and on the other end there is a clip. And we have a pre-drilled hole, and then we run the bolt through the clip into the hole, which self-taps and ties it together snugly.
Now it's pretty important to get them not only lined up with each other, but also plumb, right?
Correct. We tie in at the top and the bottom, and we make sure that it's level and plumb both ways. You know, we check the levelness, the plumbness, and we also look down it to make sure it's pleasing to the eye as well.
And once you get it all put together, you're attaching it to the house, right?
At the one end of the corner there, we tie it into the house. And then from there, we come around, level it up, plumb it up, use propping where necessary to achieve the desired look. And from there, we go to securing the railing to the patio itself.
So now tell me what you're mixing up to secure it to the patio.
We use a product which is basically a quick setting concrete. It comes in a powder form. We mix it with water to pretty much the consistency of pancake batter, and then we pour it in the pre-drilled holes and allow that to set.
Now I see you're leaving a little bit of room at the top of that hole.
That's correct, because the product that we use dry is pretty much white. So we use another product, it's a cement-based product, that dry is gray, that better matches the mortar and everything looks more uniform.
Well, it certainly looks great, and with the powder coating, it's going to really last a long time.
Yeah, powder coating definitely provides the best finish in terms of resistance to sun fade, resistance to chipping, and overall durability.
Well, it certainly looks like everything's coming together. So do the installs usually go this quickly?
Yeah, it's gone really well, and this install having been pre-fit.